From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. And I'm always here at home till closing time.
Till closing time.
Faint of heart, click away. Because there's going to be some dirty talking in this show tonight, Ma. It can't be helped. The name of the show is Roman Polanski Sex. Is it really all that bad?
Whatever that means.
Okay, how about...
Wait, is Roman Polanski the person that I'm supposed to be a fan of? That you're doing?
Well,
you're
no,
doing
I
this for
always
me?
get a rise out of you when I talk about older guys with young girls, so I do it as often as I can. But there's another possibility for the name of the show.
What is it?
It's Polanski Wine... No, not wine. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Polanski Epstein Sex.
Ew.
Is it really all that bad?
Sounds pretty bad.
And of course, look, Bob. Every night, every night we talk about the meaning of life. The meaning of life, right, Bob?
Yeah.
We talk about the meaning of life and the secret to happiness because we've got the science on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Dad. The meaning of life.
But we can't start talking about anything heavy until we calm ourselves down.
Gotta calm ourselves down.
And that's what actually happened in this song that we're going to sing, She caught him with a 14-year-old.
What song are we singing?
Hey,
What song
I want
are
you
we
to look at my
singing?
collar. Does it
Looks
all
good,
look
yeah.
good?
But your straps.
One of these days, Alice. Okay, well, I told you what we were singing.
Singing Golden Ring?
Yeah.
B.
Starting to look like a real show, right? You keep those people. Holy. What the hell happened? Keep those people from the nervous hospital back, Hank, because they're starting to push through the door.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be throwing those virtual haystacks at me because they know that we're the psychedelic prairie home companion.
Yeah.
And they know they got to kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
In a pawn shop in Chicago,
It's just you.
on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
Oh, he smiles and nods his head, and he says, honey, that's for you. It ain't much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take her home. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing only love can make. Golden wedding ring.
Only love can make a gold wedding ring.
In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, that old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
All the tears rolled down his cheeks, and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I'll thee wed.
in a small 2-room apartment as they fight their final round. He says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
And she says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore. And throws down that ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make, a golden wedding ring.
Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
I give a shout out to George and Tammy for that one. I know you, Mom.
Yeah.
In a pawn shop in Chicago. You know the writer of that? He saw a show about the life of a gun. And he had a light bulb went up in his head. He had an epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I could do that on a wedding ring. That would tie in really good, you know.
Oh.
Can you hear me? I said it'd tie in really good.
It did, and it did.
Oh, my God. The scientists are pretty excited.
Oh, yeah.
Not about what my stuff, which is the most exciting thing on the planet.
Yeah.
But they're pretty excited. They just found out that their whole notion of the planets and how they got there and all that, that they've been using, is all wrong. Couldn't be more wrong, they say. Couldn't be more wrong. And they're pretty excited about that, Mom. And I was watching them, and I was thinking, yeah. Pretty excited. But they've only been working with it for 60 years now. 6 decades. That's all, so it's minor.
Yeah.
It's a minor problem. But, you know, I love these guys because now we got her this time. Oh, yeah. We got her. Are we sure the world is round?
Hey, there's a lot of people who are not sure.
What I got to say, if the death by doctor body count is like in the order of 1,000 to 5,000 people a day, that's deaths.
Yeah.
What the hell's the wounded?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
It's millions.
Yeah.
Go on your TV. Watch the drug ads.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
You got a song about that, man?
I think we gotta take the ride. Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
I pass a honky-tonk.
Past the honky-tonk.
And past the county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of green.
Through those waves of green.
And past the dairy cow.
With the big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
The old country road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower, 50,000 watts. Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything
You want.
down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. We're going to go in the station there, go to the front desk and see Betty Page. give you a specialty.
Get your specialty.
Send you down the stair here to me at Griffin Hart's Broiler Room Studios. With a really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her Little Dog Do.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind. The show starts in 5 minutes.
Haystack.
We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back,
it's in your mind.
chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Oh, a haystack in your mind.
Haystack in your mind.
Way down in your mind.
Way down in your mind.
You gotta go with mind. That haystack in your mind. You get it? Mind. You gotta go in mind.
Oh, yeah, go in mind.
That haystack in your mind.
Oh, very deep.
I got a new song coming off the press, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
You know, I got them coming off like a machine.
Oh.
I got all the Germans at work, Mom.
Very good.
I put them into systems. I get it all into systems and I crank them out.
Oh.
Yes, I do. And the latest one is called I Found the Evolution in My Head.
Okay.
And I think tomorrow morning I'll be dead.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna use it.
I like it.
It's
I
good.
like it.
I'll give it to that guy you like, the Indian guy.
Huh?
I think he's got cancer or something, but he seems to be going strong.
I do not know who you're talking about.
Well, he's your favorite folk singer.
He's my favorite folk singer?
Yep.
And he's Indian?
Well, maybe you don't know that. Who's your favorite folk singer?
Folk or country?
A guy. Folk.
Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan is your favorite folk singer? I've never heard you sing any Bob Dylan, but you sing this guy all the time.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Who is this guy?
I'm not telling you. You can think about it all.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
John Prine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I give it to John Prine.
Yeah, that's a good
I found the evolution in my head.
Huh.
John Prine song now.
I haven't listened to him in a while.
It's a John. He's going strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Stupendous Geographicus is?
What?
It's a mother and big turtle they found. It's so huge. It's like 15 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Whoa.
It's prehistoric. You should have seen how big the turtles were.
And it's
And
still...
they had spikes coming out of them.
I see. Yeah. I thought you were talking about a live turtle. That would be cool. Like an island.
I figure she's 150 square feet. I could make a room out of the shell. Or a lid, roof. What do you call that?
A lid.
You know.
A lid for us.
Damn it, when are we going to get to that? How far do I got to go? Till we get to... When do we get to the stuff that the show's named after?
I don't know. Why don't you just talk about it?
Have you got a song for what I... The game of all games within the show of all shows.
Giant turtle song?
I'll do it then.
All right.
Girl, you taught me how I hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town could shatter dreams. Another lesson by a naive fool who came from Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music are the only lonely street I go home. Yes, it's guitars, Cadillac, hillbilly music is the only thing keep me hanging on.
It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
There ain't no glamour in this tinsel town, just lost and wasted life. Yeah, the painful scars, that's all left of me. Wants to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I could find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, all the only lonely streets I call home. Yes, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, you're the only thing keep me hanging on. It's the only thing keep me hanging on. It's the only thing keep me hanging on. Guitars and Cadillac. Yeah, I was looking at, Cadillac almost went broke. And I saw an ad for them. They're trying to get to the gangster, that people want to be gangsters. They got a new model out for the crew, your whole crew, 3 seats. Anyways, but they want like $600. They want like $800 a month if you take their deposit into it. That's a lot of money for somebody who's going broke.
Yeah.
Maybe they, whatever. Never mind. Who cares about that? What the hell? I've been listening to a lot of classical music.
Yes?
Yes. And my favorite is the Baldy.
Vivaldi?
The Baldy. I'm pretty sure it's the Baldy.
Okay.
I had your love on the tips of my fingers, and I let it slip right through my hand. It's another one of my big songs. Finally we got to it. Finally we got to it. Do you think Gauguin and Roman Polanski should be electrocuted through the testicle skin? The scrotum?
I don't know. I don't know enough about him.
Okay, I thought you might agree with that. Because the next part won't fit now.
Yes, I do.
Okay, because it says, and if so, then why?
Because you told me to say so that it fit with me.
Even though the girls loved them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And they were older than Loretta Lynn.
Yeah.
When she started having babies.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Now, Roman, he's Ashkenazi, right? And he was in the crack house in Poland. Are you familiar with the crack house?
Krakow?
I'm pretty sure it's crack house, Mom. Anyway, so he is in there around puberty. So I was wondering if it was one of the leather jacket things.
Right.
Something about... And what about the loss of your childhood?
Yeah.
And trying to... you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 We got a song about that? Something really good, Mom. Something really good like... she said, I've seen you in here before.
Oh, yeah. This relates.
I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Me and my twin sister Betty Lou.
Right.
We're both feeling kind of wild tonight. And you're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big country smile on your face.
I said, girls,
I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now. But there was a time back in my prime, hell, I could really lay it down. So if you want some love tonight,
I just might have just enough.
just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good ones as I ever was.
I used to hang him out with my best friend Jimmy Joe.
You still hang out with him. You've been together since kids at school.
Yeah, kids at school. Last night I had a few shots. Got a tight spot.
Yeah.
Hustled the game of pool.
Yeah.
I mean, he did.
You both. Yeah, he did.
He said, what'd he say? Hustling the game of pool. With a couple of redneck boys and one great big old biker man. I heard Jimmy yell across the room, "Hey buddy, how about a helping hand?"
That's a Jim.
I said, "Jim, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now, but there was a time back in my prime, well, I could really lay it down. So if you wanna fight tonight, oh, I guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good at once as I ever was."
As I ever was. Oh, you used to be hell on wheels.
Back when I was a younger man. Now my body says, you can't do this, boy. But my pride says, oh, yes, you can. Don't stop, Mom. What is it?
Now my body says, you did it wrong. Now my body says, you can't do this, boy. But my pride says, oh, yes, I can. So don't you double dog dare me now. I just might have to call your bluff.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good one as I ever was. Ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good one as I ever was. Can I do that song that high up there? Ready? I can't stop loving you.
Okay.
I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of the lonesome time. Now I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours
Those happy hours
that we once knew.
that we once knew.
So long ago,
So long ago.
still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
You know they say that time
They say that time
is a broken heart.
is a broken heart.
Yeah, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. Now I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of the lonesome kind. Now I can't stop wanting you. What's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Oh, I'm gonna live my life in dreams of yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in Merle Haggard. Today I started loving Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Oh, what a fool I was to think I could get by. With only these few million tears I cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me had just begun. And then the day I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. I just we haven't said enough about the subject of the show.
Okay.
Now, I had never seen Roman before, but there was a big thing. Listen, this is what the show is about. Now, we got to wrap it up in short words here. Brevity, soul of wit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the César Film Awards in France are like the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole committee that does the judging and everything walked off because old Roman there at 86 years old is nominated for 12 of these French Oscars.
Oh, okay.
They walked off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you remember I was just looking up the French and their laws on stuff, and 11 was okay. They're the lowest number at that end, 11 years old. They don't start really freaking out until it goes below 11. Well, I don't get it.
I don't know enough about the whole
These are all French people. They walked up.
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
maybe it's
that's why we're talking about it, because it's trending.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I just wanted to say it was the first time I ever seen Roman.
Uh-huh.
And I had this, Roman Polanski, the film director. I thought it'd be a swarthy, kind of like a vampire out of Eastern Europe, good-looking dude, swarthy dude. And I thought, Roman Polanski, oh my God, he's a funny-looking little comedian. Actually, there's lots of Ashkenazis that look like this. Yeah. I know a comedian looks just like him.
Yeah.
He's a funny little, weird-looking little funny guy. And listen to me. How could a guy like that ever get, what was her name? The girl involved there.
I don't know.
She got murdered, right?
Oh.
Roman Polanski. Sharon Tate.
Oh. I don't know anything about this.
Well, me either, just lately, because of the movie.
Oh, okay. How could he get her? How could
Well, that's what I'm trying to say about Epstein and Roman Polanski. They got to do things. They're not really, how shall we say,
real men,
sexually attractive.
How do you say?
So they got to manipulate. Look at Weinstein. Oh, he's manipulating, right?
Yeah,
because,
manipulation. Manipulation.
I know, but their tribe shouldn't have done what they done. They've been like the hillbillies for 500 years. No reason for it. Yeah. Maybe there was. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? I know. I'm just saying one thing leads to another.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
You're saying think about it. Everyone think about it. Let's think about all the factors here. Figure out why it's happening instead of just witch hunting.
The other thing I saw,
Putting
too, when
Band-Aids
I
on
was
things.
looking under Gauguin, he has painted the most beautiful picture of this girl he was with.
Mhm.
At least, I don't know, whatever. Beautiful picture. But she's got a big scar down her face,
Oh.
like that. So you got to think, you know, some of these girls
Mhm.
that you were feeling really bad about because they were so young,
Mhm.
they may have been sort of saved.
When was Gauguin?
Because these cultures that they were from, that at least Gauguin's,
Oh, when was he?
yeah, but some of them pretty
What
pretty
was-
rough with the women.
When? What? Yeah. What was this time period? Gauguin. What was his time period?
For what? The sex act?
No, like his time period that he was in. What are we talking about? 100 years ago?
Shut up! I just made a
200
joke.
years ago?
Yeah, 1800s,
How
I
old?
would say.
How old was this girl?
14, I think.
That's not weird for that time.
Tahiti, man,
And it's
they got it going on down there. Like, soon as it's done.
I mean, it was weird,
I don't know nothing
but
about
not
it.
like that weird. Not
I
as
know.
weird as it is now.
But you know, at least we said some stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
What was the name of the show again? Roman Polanski's. What was it?
I don't know.
Roman Polanski. Bro, yeah, that's right. Roman Polanski sex. Is it really all that bad? Did we establish whether it is or not? What did we do?
Oh, you know, we just discussed it. And we're just disgusted.
At the
We gotta get going because she's having a chubby day.
prime source of your brain is evolution, so you need to like get purpose and order. You got to be working on these things: order and security, and what's the three? Connection to all things natural, including human beings. And go down to you can go down to the Griffin Art Project, the Patreon there. Read all about it. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
Because if she is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller.
Walking
And
in the
gonna,
sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boy, you gotta put a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong, Bobby, oh, boy, you got to think about a good time. Had a long time ago, think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. You all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. What about Dandy? He slept with his two 14-year-old nieces.
gross.
India's really got that shit going on, man. So don't pick on Polanski. I don't care. I don't think you should pick on anybody. Picking on anybody leads to picking on, the whole world. Pretty soon everybody's blind, I've heard that. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and you have your... No, we'll see you in the bunny papers and have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.